Welcome back to Enderal. We are here at the marketplace in Riverville, and yeah, there's still some people we need to talk to, a little bit to explore before we move on. Yuri Ghoulsong, who are you?
Hey, wait a minute, you... Never mind.
What is it?
Oh, you're an Outlander, aren't you? From Kira. Your skin, it looks, different.
I'm black, you mean? Why do you ask?
I mean no offense, really. I'm just, well, curious.
My mother does, yes. I grew up on Nehrim, though.
Nehrim, you say? Huh. But still, your mother must have told you a lot about her homeland, didn't she? Is it true that a child on Kira has at least 5 fathers and 4 mothers? An old sailor told me that once. You live in those, communes, not in regular families, right?
Yes, some people live in those, but not many. You know, Koranian culture is quite rich. The communes are just a facet.
Oh, yes, of course. There are mage circles, the universities. The sailor told me that too. You know, once this chaos in the world is over, I want to go travel myself. Who knows? Maybe a captain will hire me as a deckhand. Anyway, thanks for your time. Walk blessed.
That's interesting. It's a nice way to teach the player about his own backstory a little bit. And over here we have Kapurai Gatsidorma Talata.
Wait, I think I know you. You work for the Order, don't you?
The hell?
Why are those wild mages up in the temple? Malthus, forgive my doubts, but why would the Grandmaster side with heretics? It just doesn't add up.
Wild mages in the temple? So, yeah, wild mages are mages that are not initiated in the Order. Every magic user in Enderal has to be, or has to undergo the path of the water, something like that. Some kind of ritual that initiates them into magic. And after that, well, they can either stay in the Holy Order, or they can go as independent arcanists. But if you don't do any of that, then yeah, you're considered a wild mage. So there are presumably wild mages in Ark for some reason. Anyway, guess we'll find out about that once we get to Ark ourselves. Now, over here we have the tenement's house. No one home. Let's have a look around then. Tenement. Sounds like we could grab ourselves some leather around here. Yeah, leather. Could also grab ourselves some leather armor, but yeah, we are spec'd into heavy armor, so let's stick to that. I think we need paper rolls for crafting at some point, so I'll grab those. Money, always good. Gold gem amulet. Well, if I ever find a fence, then that will be worth... Oh, didn't want to take that. Why not? I'll take these, though. And no, I don't think I need a potato. Yeah, there are levers around here. Quite a bunch of them. And those open a hidden compartment. That is the secret that this little girl would have told us if we paid her 30 bucks. But since I know about that, I don't have to do that. That is the first set item we find in the game. Or well, one of the first sets in that case. Nimbus of the Mysterious Nomad. It is, I believe, a caster set. So, yeah, not much use to me. Let's see. Yeah, it's one of the caster sets. There are 3 sets, I believe, in the early game at least. One for a caster, one for a rogue-like character, and one for a melee character. Okay, that is all there is to the Teller's house. Let's check out this house over here. Salt. I do need salt. Kura's general store. That's nice. Let's head on inside. nice gargoyle statue you've got yourself over there. Don't mind me, I'm just looting a little bit. Scroll stack. Yeah, I'll have all of that. Thank you. Tunic, no, I don't need that. What's in your chest? Ooh, money. And in your basket? Crafting stuff. That is nice. More money. And scrolls. Divine Shield. Yeah, I'll take that. That is actually one of the spells I will be using. So let's go ahead and learn that right away. And Spell Ward, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna learn it. Yeah, Divine Shield is. Do we even have enough mana for that? I think so. That's the normal ward spell, right? Yeah. I'm gonna need that if I ever want to have any chance against magic users, I believe. Because they will tear me apart without it. Let's see, can we even double cast? I don't think so, right? No, that's not a double cast. But it is quite useful. 80 armor rating. That is a lot more than I even have, right? I mean, look at my armor rating. Yeah, I have 137, and 80 of these come from my buff. So I only have 57 without it. Well, 70 with my shield, but still. That buff is really nice, and it lasts for, what, 5 minutes? Something like that. 4 minutes, I believe. Let's see, anything else? Potion of water bathing might come in handy. However, I have to consider potions are rather heavy. Oh, that is actually not bad. Yeah, there are magic spells and scrolls to pick locks. And I will rely on those heavily, since I do not intend to use my gold to learn lockpicking. Okay, that is all there is to steal around here, although I could grab the stuff in his dress too. Okay. Don't mind me, I just stole all of your stuff.
I haven't seen you around here before. Just take a look around and tell me if you see anything you like.
Where do you get your wares from?
That depends. Some I get from adventurers, some from other merchants, and some I gather myself in old ruins and the like.
You go out adventuring?
Should I say gathered? Nowadays, you can't even set foot into a deserted house without getting eaten by lost ones. What sad times we're living in.
Let me guess, you took an arrow to me. Show me what you've got.
Oh, a bit of this and that. Feel free to take a look.
Alright, you've got a bunch of books, skill books, which is nice. However, I don't think I have any learning points left, so maybe not buy any right now. No, nothing too interesting. Let's see. Can we sell anything? Yes. And yeah, there are actually teleportation scrolls in the game. There is no fast traveling. You can travel via other means. We'll show that later. Some kind of wyvern tower, something like that. And yeah, there are also teleport scrolls. So if I ever wanted to get back to Riverville quickly, I could just use my teleport scroll to Riverville. Oh, that's actually good. I think I keep that. Increases stamina. Alright, we have 600 gold. That is
What?
not too much. Yeah, we have 0 learning points, but for crafting points. Question is if I want to invest them into alchemy or handicraft. There are 3 workmanship skills that are useful and which I will invest in. That is alchemy, enchanting, and handicraft. However, yeah, I don't think we'll be enchanting much in the beginning of the game. We will, however, brew a lot, mostly to make money. So I guess alchemy is good. Yeah, if you want to craft anything, you need not only the ingredients, but you also need the blueprint for whatever you want to craft. And those blueprints require a certain level of handicraft. So if I wanted to craft better items, I needed like handicraft 20 or something like that. So yeah, I'm not sure if getting to 20 handicraft gives me any good blueprints.
Blessed.
If so, then of course I will invest those points into handicraft. If not, then I'll put them into alchemy. Let's see. First, let's check out over here. That is still a general store. And that is Bear's house. Your lockpicking abilities are too low to open this lock. Well, that is unfortunate. Let's go the other way then. Where's the Tenorman? Usually there's a Tenorman here.
Just how they are.
No idea where he is.
Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Have you been to, how do they say it? Malaya? That's where the petrified live. My dad told me that.
No
I
idea.
want a sword like
But
this
that reminds
too.
me a lot of
It's so mean,
Game
really.
of Thrones. Kureni. You're a hunter, right? How's the situation in the wilderness? Okay, that's a stupid question. We know how the situation is. I'm new in the area. Do you happen to have any tips for me? Any advice?
Tips. Just be wary if you're outside city walls. I guess you've noticed as much already, but this country has seen better days.
Well, Riverville doesn't have any city walls, so
Farewell.
I feel like that is not very good advice. That seems to be like the carpenter or something like that. Let's see, Rosha.
Have you heard the news about the Magister?
Yeah,
Word has it that he
I
murdered
heard.
30 novices and killed himself.
You want to know a secret?
No, I already cleared
Malphite, what has
the place
become of
out.
this world?
So no need for secrets. Okay, this is the mayor's house. And we overheard, or rather a guard told us, that the mayor is having problems with his wife. She's sick. So, since we are... Well, those were weird frame drops. Since we are skilled in magic, let's see if we can help her. Let's go to the mayor's house. Nice place you've got here. I'll be cleaning that place out in a while.
You're not from Riverville, are you? What do you want?
I've heard your wife is sick.
Is that so? What does that have to do with yourself?
I said it's trustful. Maybe I could help you.
How noble of you. But how do I know you're not a quack? I know nothing about you.
Look, I really do understand a thing or two about magic, and maybe I could help your wife.
All right then. I suppose it can't get any worse than it already is. Come, let's go upstairs.
Yeah, after you. I'll be cleaning out your place. Yeah, well, we only have our magical talent for like, what, 2 days? But sure. I'm the protagonist, so if anyone can help cure your wife, it's gonna be me. Come on, you want to go upstairs. Upstairs. Let me clean your place. In peace. I'll be right with you. Don't mind me.
Take a seat.
Mage light. Don't need that. I'll be taking a seat in a moment. Just having a look around the place. Pretty nice place you have here. This wine also give me stamina. It does not, so no, no thank you. I'll have some coal though. And since you have your back turned on me, I'll also have a look inside your chest and help myself to a healing potion. And what I feel like those wardrobes are not placed in a very convenient position. Gold gem amulet. Yes, please. Okay. Let's take a seat.
Well then, let's keep this short. For 3 moons now, Matilda has been hearing voices. Sometimes during the day, sometimes at night. There is no pattern. According to what she told me when she was still lucid, the voices seem to come from the sea. And it's a mixture of pleading, screams, and weeping.
She's probably hallucinating.
Maybe so. Or maybe it is some kind of a ghost, or a magical anomaly. Only Malphas knows. Since the night she first heard the voices, however, her health has been worsening. At first she lost her appetite. Then she started vomiting. To make things even worse, she now has a fever that gets more dire by the minute. Father Vildus is clueless, and even the 2 apothecarius who quickly passed through the village said they don't know what's wrong with her.
Yeah, they are
She has
pretty
even
useless.
stopped recognizing me lately, and talking to her has become impossible. I don't want to lie, stranger. I just don't know what to do anymore. If it keeps going like this, Matilda will not see the turn of the year.
And only she can hear these voices, correct?
Yes, and the times when she hears them are her only waking moments. She then starts screaming, on, flailing around as if the Black Guardian stood before her. It's horrible to see her like that. My brother Meldor is a traveling arcanist, and has already examined the house for magical anomalies, all to no avail. Whatever causes these voices, it only affects her.
And, yeah, I'm really sorry, but these voices, do they say anything?
No. According to what she said to me when she was still lucid, they are just a babble of voices, and a horrible one at that.
And you don't have the slightest idea as to where this came from?
No, not in the least. You know, Matilda is such a good person. If it is a ghost that has possessed her, then it must be a cruel one who only wants to see her in pain. And if it's a disease, the Malphas shall be damned for making her suffer like this. I'm sorry.
What is that?
I should not have said that.
Blasphemy? It's fine. Now let's see if I can find out what's causing this. Do you have any idea where to start?
You. Maybe it helps if you were there for one of these seizures. I don't feel comfortable about it, but if it could help, we have to give it a try.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. How should we go about that?
Just come back in a few hours' time. It hasn't been too long since she had the last one. Give me a moment with her until then, all right? My brother Meldor will let you in once it's time.
Alright, let's do that. Witness the fit. You must be Meldor, right?
Ah, hello. You're the visitor Dugar told me about, right? The Outlander?
Yes. Are we ready?
Well, as ready as we can be. As Dugar probably told you, the seizures happen arbitrarily, but more often around this time. Come, follow me. While I do appreciate your endeavours, I'm a little sceptical as to what good it will do. Whatever is wrong with Matilda is not ordinary. But I suppose some chance is better than none, isn't it?
I guess. Nice little room. And that is Matilda.
You have a visitor, Dugar.
Thank you, Meldor. And thank you for not changing your mind. It could happen any minute now. Just take a seat and wait. And I warn you, this is not going to be pleasant.
Alright, let's take a seat.
Oh, Matilda.
My helmet looks like a cooking pot.
No, please.
Oh, how convenient.
And here we go.
They are coming. They are coming back. No, 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 please don't.
What the?
There's no other way.
Pentas.
Okay.
So?
Yeah, we had a strange vision. From the subtitle, we know that we heard her, and it seems like she had sex with someone. And there was also another woman who said Pentas. I think I heard something.
You mean you heard the voices? What are you? Some kind of medium?
Yeah, it's a long story. Does the name Pentas mean anything to you?
Pentas? I don't know, but...
That was the fisherman, don't you remember? The one who collaborated with the brigands and was killed when he tried to resist the arrest.
Ah, yes, of course. And his companion drowned herself afterwards. Poor thing. But I don't understand. What, by the righteous path, does that have to do with Matilda's sickness?
Guess we'll have to find that out. Something tells me that we should follow this lead.
Something tells you this, I see. If the circumstances were any different, I would take you for a quack, trying to win my favor. But you seem honest, and I shouldn't leave anything untested. Meldor, where was that fisherman's house again?
I have a map.
Nice,
give it
me
to
too.
him.
Of course, brother.
If Pentas really has anything to do with this, you should take a look at his old house. It should be abandoned. And now excuse me, both of you. I need some time for myself.
Alright. It's very nice that you trust me and all of that, because I'm definitely not abusing your trust by stealing all of your stuff.
Here, this is the map. His house isn't far from the village, but you should be careful nonetheless. I don't need to tell you that the animals have grown savage recently.
No.
This red madness, or whatever they call it.
You said you're an arcanist, right? So, are you part of the Holy Order?
This Holy Order? By the gods, you really do have Outlander written all over your face. But no, I am not. I have, as all the magically gifted have, passed the walk to the water, but I didn't qualify to become a keeper or a magister. And to be honest, I didn't want to either.
Yeah, that's what I told you about wild mages and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, you're neither a wild mage nor a keeper. What does that make you?
A free arcanist, as are many others. But with all due respect, I think we should save the talk for later. Matilda's condition gets worse by the minute.
Yeah, sure, but there's one more thing I wanted to ask. I'm interested in what exactly happened to this Pentas. Could you tell me more about it?
As I said, he was a traitor. He collaborated with the brigands on the Penny Road. He played innocent, but eventually the guards found out and tried to arrest him. Well, as it happened, he tried to play Lorem Waterblade and attacked them, which didn't go well for him. His wife couldn't cope with that, so she took her life. A tragic story, but it was his choice. That's life. I'll be waiting. Farewell and travel safely.
Kinda strange about that. Alright, so we have to check out Pentas' house, who, well, lived conveniently very close to Yarrow. Let's see. The voice from the water. Yeah, it is right beside Yarrow's house. So we have to go there anyway. So we can do both of these quests together. Before we do, however...
Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Have you been to...
Where the hell is Tenor? Did he die too? I'm gonna kill him with wolves or something. It's not good.
Potatoes, garlic, radish.
Because that guy's a traitor.
That should be it.
Anyway, let's check out the church.
Walk blessed.
Over here we have a little pond with a couple of candles. But not much more to it. And on the other side of the church we have the dungeons. The detention cells. Whatever. Anything interesting around here? No. Nothing interesting. Let's check out the dungeon before we head into the church. Nice little dungeon. Empty chests. And nothing else. Except for Gaia.
Huh? Can I help you?
No. We can't. Oh. Okay. Nothing of interest on it. Let's head on into the temple then. You're the Tinnerman, right?
Hello.
Yes! Tumul Tinnerman.
Uh-huh.
Your wares, are they for sale? What kind of stupid question is that?
No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Yeah, oh wow. You don't have anything. Except for a hunting longbow, which is better than my bow, but yeah, I'm not into bows, really.
Walk blessed.
Those are just...
Walk blessed.
Oh, wait a second, you're a traveler.
How about that? Another traveler. I thought I was the only one still traveling these lands.
You surely get around a lot. Have you learned about anything that might come in handy for another adventure?
That's a good question. Let me think. I'm not sure if this helps, but an innkeeper told me lately that because of the Red Madness, very few prospectors are bold enough to go to the Shadow Steel mines in the Powder Desert anymore. If you have the smithing skills and want to find some precious ore, you should check one of the mines there.
Yeah, I think that is some high-level stuff, so I'm not gonna do that anytime soon. Anyway, do you have any stuff to sell?
Trade? Huh. Well, I guess it depends on what you need.
None of that crap, thank you. Alright.
Take care.
We got some song text around here. I'll take one of these. You can check them out later too.
Do not grieve for the
And
loss
over
of
here
your
we have
man, no lost soul, he said.
Father, Priest of Wilders.
And I
And
myself
that
have judged his deeds
is a
in his last
statue
journey.
of
He is
Malthus,
now walking
the
on the eternal
Lightborn,
path at my side.
patron god
But despite the
of
musical
Enderal,
voice of the light figure,
who's
the
actually
widow
dead.
could not find peace.
Requires a key.
For she remembered all the joy, all the beautiful moments she and her man had been granted together. Oh,
Request.
Lightborn,
Don't mind
understand
me.
that my
May I
husband is
interrupt
now
your
at peace.
sermon, please?
Walk blessed, my child. How may I help you?
Yeah, I'm an outlander. Could you explain to me what this path really is?
What it is? Now that's quite the question you're asking there. But fine, why not? The path is two things. For one, it is the name of holy writing that encompasses both the revelation of the Lightborn after the fall of the Eterna King Azartaron, and the journey of the first vassals to Enderal, who founded this country under Malthus's guidance. It also tells us the virtue of the path, the ideals by which every Endralean should live, which is the only way to salvation.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of the Bible of their religion. Maybe not answer this way. I see. Thanks. Oh, wait a second. Is there more? Yes. These knowledge options give me experience. So yeah, you really want to do all of them. So, what's a holy calling?
Yes. Only a people united in flesh and spirit shall prevail throughout the ages. Verse 39. There's the path of the manufacturers, whose hard work provides for the iron and food of our people. Then there's the path of the erudites, who follow professions that require higher knowledge, such as scribery and alchemy. And then there are the sublime, who were born to lead our country. Within one's path, a person is free to choose, but to cross those borders is almost always blasphemy.
Almost always? No, let's go with this one. So, simply put, the different paths are casts.
Ah, yes, if you want to call it that.
The revelation of the Lightborn?
Yes. Now don't tell me you've never heard of that before. It is recounted the same way in the entire civilized world. It was the Lightborn who saved this world from the chaos it fell into after Azatron's death.
Interesting. And the journey of the first vassals.
Yes. Enderal was, other than countries such as Nehrim, Kira, or wherever you come from, an uncharted land. It was Malphus himself who showed a young couple, Selna and Keteron, and their followers the way to Enderal. But it would take far too long to recite that entire tale, and I doubt you have that much time. If you are interested in their journey, I suggest you read The Path. It is good for the soul anyway, even for an outlander.
Yeah, maybe later. I see. Thanks for the explanation.
You are welcome, child. Walk blessed. Then
Hello.
something incredible happened.
Yeah, that is all of Rebel for you. And with that, we are actually done here for the time being. We might want to check the traders again before we head out. I do have some money on my hand. Oh, who are you?
Is it important?
Uh-huh. No, I just put them out for you to look
no,
at.
he does have more
Tell me what you
stuff
need,
to
and be
sell.
quick about it.
And yeah, Enderal comes with new enchantments as well. In this case, increases critical hit chance by 5%. And yeah, that iron armor is pretty neat. Also, a small backpack. I will be able to craft one for myself later. Fortunately, you come across an old shack where you can learn it on your way to Riverworld usually, but I bypassed most of it because I'm playing on Iron Path difficulty, so we should check this out. Don't want to take this. Ah yeah, come on, let's take that. You might as well have my old armor then. Also, do you have any blueprints? You do. I just bought an armor, so I won't be using that. Leather armor. No, that's all crap. So, yeah, I guess we'll invest into alchemy for the time being. You don't sell any alchemy books, however. And I do not have any learning points left, so let's instead talk to her.
Yes, of course.
And buy ourselves some alchemy books. The workmanship books are, as you can see, a lot cheaper than the combat skill books. So getting 4 alchemy books shouldn't be much of a problem. No, that is rather cheap. Quite a lot of stuff. Now you have spell books, in fact. I might take some of them. Increase your health. Yeah, that is actually good. Mage Light might be useful too. Soul Trap, definitely. It is the only way to fill up. Some sword is really good. Yeah, let's take some sword. Also, can we sell some stuff? We will need that later, but we can sell that magic imbued ring. Okay, I can get 2 more spell books. And yeah, we'll definitely take Blessing of Life. Only one of them, thank you. And Mage Light or Soul Trap? I think Mage Light is better. We won't be doing that much enchanting in the moment. So yeah, that's alright. And that is all of my money gone. Let's see. That axe deals 7 damage. That thing deals 9 damage. Not that much more. Alright, that's good enough. Yeah, I don't think I'll be... let's see. Don't think I have the mana for the mystical sword. And for the time being, I guess I'll take the 200 sword because that deals a lot more damage. And do we want to use alchemy? That's the question. Yeah, sure. Let's do some alchemy. First, let's start by eating all of those things. But just haven't. What the hell just happened? What was that music? Holy crap. I do have quite a bunch of active effects. Yeah, we still have that weird fever. Whatever. We have to equip our armor. Yeah.
New turnips come
Better.
soon.
Now, let's craft some potions. What can we actually craft? Not too much. 5 health for 2 seconds. Wow, that is pretty crappy. That is 3 health for 4 seconds, which is pretty crappy too. Well, might as well use that potion of the apothecary. How much damage do poison? Wow, not much damage. Resistance 5%. That's pretty crappy. Extra stamina is, however, rather useful. Oh, and that actually gives us a level up. Fortunately, we don't have any gold left for learning books. However, we do have just crafted a bunch of potions. Might get me enough gold. Now, let's just use some potions together, see what happens. Alright, that is all. Oh, wait a second. We can create 45 health and 45 stamina. Alright, that is everything we can brew. So let's go ahead and sell all of that crap. Ooh, the healing potions you brew for yourself do not increase arcane fever. That is pretty neat, but yeah, well, they're terrible. That is 9 health for 4 seconds, and mine are, yeah, mine are terrible. Oh shit, I forgot to use the apprentice books. Well, that was kind of stupid. How much money do we have? We have some money, so... Oh, wait a second.
Farewell.
What are my skills? 22. We can only get 3 more books. You don't have one-handed. Damn it.
May his light guide you.
Oh, where's the tenor man? Is he in church again? In church again? No. No.
How about that?
Where
Another traveler.
the hell is the goddamn tenor man? Now let's check out the general trailer. They should have skill books too. Yes, 3 was it? I believe so. Quite expensive. Let's see. Yes.
What blessed?
So with 25 one-handed, we might want to increase heavy armor before we get the more expensive ones, because these cost a lot more. We have 1 more learning point. Hey, don't run away.
Oh, hello.
Why don't you have one-handed adept? The hell? Well, let's take 1 for a heavy armor. And that's it. Alright, alright. Let's use that.
What blessed?
And that's all of our learning points. Now we have 3 more crafting points. There's the tenor. You have adept books. Yeah, they are expensive. Really, really expensive.
Walk blessed.
You.
Yes,
I
of
need
course.
3 books on alchemy, please.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay, that is all of our learning and crafting points. Now we have 1 memory point. And that will give me arrow wall, which is really good. Arrows you intercept with your shield won't do any damage from now on. So now I hopefully don't have to be afraid of archers anymore. And yeah, Enderal just crashed. yeah, it has two problems actually. Not only is the performance pretty bad, it is also a little bit unstable. It crashes from time to time, so you should frequently quick save. In my case, I do just that often enough. So everything should be fine, but we'll end this episode here. Thanks for watching and see you next time.